Guys, well, it is 2020, as you all know, and 2020 is turning out to be just a shitstorm of just fucking everything. We live in America, and when something racist happens in America, we should all get together and just band together and be like, yo, that shit's not cool. We need to kind of tone that shit down. But it seems to me that now the term racist has been watered down significantly, that now that term is completely subjective to whomever is spouting it. For example, I can say Donald Trump isn't a racist. And someone would contest me and say, yes, he is. I go, why? They would say, because I don't like him. Well, just because you don't like him doesn't make him a racist. That's a completely invalid argument. Now we're getting to the point to where people are actually starting to manufacture hate crimes in order to push the narrative that racism is alive and well in America. Look, we're all Americans, okay? We all can agree that racism is bad. No racist people. We don't want racist people. But when you're constantly going around Twitter, social media, protests, whatever, and calling people racist because they disagree with you, that does not help the situation at all. Period. You're not doing anything to alleviate this situation, because while you're calling someone a racist for disagreeing with you, the actual racists are out there running around, probably smiling, looking at our dumbasses because we don't know what real racism looks like. And it's sad that whenever something like this happens, we have to sit back and question the authenticity of it actually being racist. We had Jussie Smollett. We had Erica Thomas. Now we have Bubba Wallace, who actually went back and said, oh, I'm relieved that it wasn't a hate crime, that it wasn't a noose in your garage. Thank you, Bubba Wallace, because that makes so much sense. Now we have this new guy over at Texas A&M who's trying to manufacture another hate crime. And it blows my mind so much that people are actually trying to perpetrate hate crimes. Do you know how privileged you are to live in a country where you're not oppressed, or you're too unoppressed, or so privileged that you have to manufacture hate crimes in order to get the victimhood points? So this one comes out of Texas A&M. It was about a few days ago. I'm kind of late to the party. I apologize, but I'm just going to read you the article. I'll have the article in the description so you guys can go check it out if you want. So, College Station, Texas. This is from their TV station, I guess. I don't really know. In a report released to KBTX on Thursday, police at Texas A&M University said a student who reported finding a racist note on his car's windshield last month may have placed the papers there himself. What the actual fuck? Why? And if you're going to perpetuate a hate crime, make sure your ass isn't caught on CCTV cameras, you dumbass. Like, why? That doesn't make any fucking sense. However, the 21-year-old at the center of the case strongly denies those claims. Look, bro. His name is Isaiah Martin. And if you go ahead and find him on Twitter, he's already gone ahead and just kind of locked his account. So you can't really get in there because I've tried. Trust me, I've tried. Okay. A senior at A&M called police on the afternoon of Wednesday, June 24th, to report finding 3 handwritten notes on his car that said, "All lives matter," which they do. "You don't belong here," which I don't really know what that's about. And the third one contained the N-word. Look, I really don't understand. Police get called to these supposed hate crimes. I'm sorry, and this is a bad way to put this, but whenever a racist crime, hate crime, doesn't matter what it is, happens, it should be straight up, like, going in. Like, we got to investigate this. We have to look into this because this doesn't look right? This is a hate crime. But now we're getting questions. Well, I have to ask questions. I have to ask questions to see if this alleged hate crime is actually a hate crime. And that's insane. That is insane to me. Like, girl, you're really making it to where it's really hard to believe when racist shit happens. So when the real racist shit happens, we're just all going to be like you crying wolf and looking around like, Yeah, no, I'm just gonna wait till I get the facts. But they just hung a dude in the park. Yeah, no, I get that. I saw it. I just want to kind of sort of wait here and get the facts first before I go ahead and jump on this bandwagon. That's incredibly super dangerous that people are perpetuating these hate crimes. That people are manufacturing, creating these hate crimes. For what? What is the end game? What is the actual end game here? I have no idea. What do you win at the end of this game? Can anyone tell me? Because I don't fucking know. I don't even want to get started playing this game because this isn't, like I said, it is very dangerous for people to be throwing these things around. Let's continue. According to the report, Martin parked his car at his apartment complex on George Bush Drive. Fucking irony there. George Bush Drive. Okay. Just after 11 a.m. and walked into the nearby apartment. Roughly 90 minutes later, Martin returned to his car where he claims he then found the papers. Police said in their report there was no nearby camera to clearly show what happened, but there was a surveillance video from a nearby pool camera that showed a couple of people walking near Martin's car during that time frame. But they were only near the car for a few seconds each, not enough time to place the papers on the windshield of a car. And I've actually gone out and tested this. To go out there, lift up a windshield, make sure it's gently placed, nice and neat, so the person can see the note when they get back to their car. Takes about a good 15, 20 seconds. Okay? Takes a very long time. Moving on. Around 12:55 p.m., Martin is seen on video walking back to his car. Now, I've been trying to search for this video, CCTV footage. I can't seem to find it, but there's a lot of articles out there that are kind of describing what really went on in the CCTV footage. If anyone watching has that footage, I would very much like to see it because, again, I'm still waiting for the facts to come out if this kid really did do this to himself. But like, I'm the guy that likes to wait for actual video footage to come out before I make a judgment on anything, especially racially related incidents like this. So if anyone knows where to find that CCTV footage, I would very love to see it. Please let me know. Okay, so this is what the CCTV footage sort of describes what happened in the footage, okay? So police wrote in their report, Martin immediately walks to the passenger side of his vehicle, but does not open any doors. Martin is seen toward the front of his vehicle. A brief white speck is seen from about mid-torso of Martin moving towards his vehicle. So we're assuming that that is the paper. So this motherfucker went up to his apartment and said, I'm going to make a hate crime. I don't know why. Maybe to get some Twitter clout or something. I don't fucking know. And I'm going to go down and put this on my car. I don't know what the thought process is in doing that. I really don't understand why anyone would want to do that to themselves. Fucking makes no sense at all. Another white speck is seen near his chest area. Martin is then seen stepping back and onto the sidewalk in front of his vehicle, most likely taking photos and videos of his car. He then approaches his vehicle again on the passenger side and remains there for a few moments. He is then seen walking around the front of his vehicle. Martin then enters the driver's door and drives away. A few moments later, the total time spent at his vehicle is 1 minute and 15 seconds. Perfectly enough time for anyone to put papers on a car. Like, I mean, yeah. So, again, I haven't seen the footage. I'm going to give this kid the benefit of the doubt. But Isaiah, my guy, not looking really good for you. It's not looking really good for you. I'm not going to go through this whole article. I just wanted to kind of get it out there that this whole perpetuating of racist hoaxes in America is getting really tiring. It's getting really tiring. And people are upset that we can't even sit here and say, well, that shit was racist. We should go do something about it. Now we have to sit here and ask fucking questions. And the media, it's the worst because they'll go in one story first and then turn around and have to backtrack because it wasn't really racist to begin with. Prime example, the 2 Black Lives supporters on the freeway who got hit by that car. I think for like 2 days they were talking about, oh, it was white supremacy. White supremacists hit these people. Oh my God, white supremacists, racism is alive and well in America. And then it turns out that the driver of the car was a black dude. And CNN and all these guys are just like, in other news, no. So you're not helping. If you're constantly just backing people When it comes down to these racist incidents that are happening, you are the problem. Just sit back and wait for the fucking facts. Is that so hard? Is that so fucking difficult? Just sit back, chill, like relax. Don't get upset and into arms and ready to go fucking march on freeways and shit. Sit back and wait for this shit to unfold, because at the end of the day, if it turns out to be a hoax, which now fucking 100% of these hate crimes are, you're gonna look stupid. You know, that's all I'm saying. Guys, thank you guys for watching. This is my new show, Culture Shock, because we are in a very, 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 very tight grip culture war right now between people who want the country to just fucking fall apart and people who are sitting here fighting for the country. A lot of culture wars is happening right now. It doesn't look good, but hey, people like me and people like all around the country are fighting for your freedom to live whatever culture you want to do. Whether you're gay, straight, black, white, Asian, Martian, sorry, doesn't matter what you look like, guys. We're here for everyone who is an American. And as far as I'm concerned, every one of you are American, and we should be sitting here upholding each other as a country, not dividing it with racist hoaxes and shit like this, because this is not fucking helping. I'm Will at Heroic Studios, guys, and I hope you guys do subscribe to the channel because, you know, everyone likes to get subscribed. Everyone likes people who subscribe to the channel. God damn it, I can't talk today. Anyway, guys, enjoy your week. Happy Monday, and I will see you guys next time on Twitter, or, you know, follow me on Twitter, Will at Heroic Studios. I'll put all that stuff in the description. I will see you guys later. Adios.